going on, everybody? This is Chuck Creekmer, aka Jigsaw, who's very tired. Bernadette has noticed that, but I'm gonna try to suck it up. But we're here with Bernadette Price, wife Sean Price, and what, the holder of the boulder of the estate now. That what's the word? What's the are you the CEO? What do you?
Some of everything I'm getting into.
Yeah. Okay. Well, how you doing?
I'm okay.
You good? You okay or you good?
I'm okay.
You okay? So why are you okay and not good?
Because it's still hard.
Yeah.
It's still hard, you know.
Talk about that. Why? I mean, okay. First of all, let me just state. I mean, well, whatever. You know, for example, I lost my pop. I mean, pop and a husband is not the same, but right. But it is
to a certain degree.
Right.
But you know, the difference is when it's a spouse.
Yeah.
You know, someone you share intimate moments with, and y'all build and make children, and you know, you always gonna have your family.
Yeah. Right.
But when you make your own family, that's a difference.
Yeah. Right.
So I, you know, separated like that because once me and him became close, and we decided to solidify our family.
Yeah.
Everything else was, you know.
Yeah. And it's crazy, and I ain't gonna dwell on it, but when my mom and my family, my brother, I should say, we never had a conversation about my dad dying. Like, not a real conversation for like 15 years or something crazy. And then she just let all this stuff out. Like, that was my, you know, part, and that y'all just went on and lived your life, but I was stunned. I never looked at it from her perspective.
I mean, you never really want to drag your kids into how you're feeling, because then that'll mess with their minds.
Right.
Like, that's what I tried not to do.
Yeah.
You know, but unfortunately, we have a 9-year-old.
Right.
You know, and when it happened, he died in a bed. Yeah. In the house. Yeah. So all of us had to wake up to that.
Right.
And then the chaos, and you know, had to deal with the people and all of his music and all of those things. It was a big shift.
Yeah. How has that, you know, been for you? You know, dealing with Duck Down, or I don't really.
Them guys are great.
Yeah.
I mean, considering we all, like, it's not like I'm a stranger to them. Me and Sean grew up from young.
Yeah.
So a lot of us is from the same area. We all knew each other.
Right.
Like I said, we got a 23-year-old.
Yeah. So
it's a long stretch, you know. We broke up, got back together, but we never was apart.
Okay.
So working with them is, you know, it's just like as if he was here.
Yeah. Now, is Ruck the closest to you? Is that fair to say, or is that?
Ruck, yeah, you could say that, because he lived not too far from us.
Okay. Cool.
You know, and then it's Tech.
Yeah.
And still, and you know, everybody is right there.
Right.
Buckshot, everybody is close.
Yeah, that's just Let me ask you, what's the difference? No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna ask you this. Okay, I wrote this down, so I'm gonna look at it exactly. So here, I don't usually look at my questions, but okay, here's my question. How was life with Ruck?
Ruck was something else. Ruck was a run for your money.
Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't. I didn't like Ruck.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Sean.
Okay. And how was life with Sean?
Sean was great.
Yeah.
Sean was the growing process of, you know, understanding family and structure and. Okay.
Now I think I met Ruck because a few years ago, All Hip Hop was doing an article on the Decepticons, the Deceps, and we were interviewing everybody, including Ruck, and he was not with it at all. He was I ain't gonna say exactly what he said, but he let it be known he was not with it at all. And that maybe, if you continue on, it might be something behind that, after, you know, if you continue with it. Now, I felt very proud, and I felt like a strong strong black man, because we did run that story without his involvement. Without his involvement, I mean, I felt hardcore. I just should say.
Yeah, because I don't think he really liked to really talk about it too much. You know, as that was like he really didn't like to talk about his past,
right?
Because his past was dark.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of things he did that he really didn't want to do, and he didn't like to reiterate those things. Yeah. So he tried to, but block it, but he tried to move on from it, and you know, because it was a down period time of his upbringing.
But see, I always heard, you know, I was a fan. I listened to the songs. I heard it in the songs, and I was like, yo, you talking about it? But we can't talk about it.
No, he didn't like to talk about old stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't even like to perform old things.
Right.
You know, he always liked to keep it going forward.
Right.
Because to him, it's like that was the past.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, like if I'm not able to do my new music, y'all gonna be stuck on my old music, and I'm never gonna get to, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Plus, you grow up.
Yeah, I know.
And he grew up.
Yeah.
From things, you know.
Right.
Him being Ruck was nasty.
Yeah. Right.
Disrespectful. The worst of the worst that you could think of. But Sean Price was the man. Yeah.
that's what's up. Now you have some new projects that you're working on. Can you run us through those? Because I just thought it was the one with.
No, Imperious was the one I dropped in
the one that's out already.
Came out already.
Right, of course.
And The Price of Fame is the one that's being worked on now.
Okay.
That's just about finished. So a few little glitches to it.
Okay.
That's ready.
Okay.
You know, Fame is he produced most of the songs on there.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a dope album.
Yeah. Now what is it about Brownsville? Like, I mean, you know, I've never been to Brownsville. I'm not even gonna lie. I've never been. Not fronting. I'm not even gonna pretend like I have.
Brownsville, you know, I grew up there. It's tough.
Yeah.
You know, so many projects compacted right together, and you know, peer pressure all over the place, and you gotta fight for your spot and fight for your clothes and fight for your name, and you know, it's just regular stuff. What happens when they put a whole bunch of people in the same area and low income housing? You know, some people do well, and then some people, it is what it is. Yeah.
Mike Tyson's from there, right? Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Mike Tyson, there's a few of them. Shannon Briggs. Yo, let's go, Shannon. Yeah. He keeps in touch. Okay. Because him and Sean was cool, so he keeps in touch from time to time.
Yo, you know who I found out was a huge Sean P fan? Oh. I'm from Delaware. And Ryan Phillippe, the actor, got a tattoo of Sean Price. And I was like, I was stunned because he's this white dude from Newcastle. He's a celebrity overall, but he's from Delaware. And we were like, yo, this is crazy.
They met through a mutual friend, and they had went out to dinner, and Sean and him really enjoyed each other. You know, they was regular. It wasn't no, you know, house to Diddy type thing. They clicked right away. Right. You know, and they really liked each other as friends, and he kept his word. Yeah. He didn't get to know him that long, but the little bit of time he knew him, he loved what he saw from him.
Well, he definitely impacted him in that time frame.
Yeah.
And what's crazy is my friend, he grew up with him, went to school with him, and you know, I guess, you know, they were just all into hip hop to that degree.
You'd be surprised. Yeah. You know? Yeah. You'd be surprised who like and who paying attention, and you know, that's why you gotta just do what you need to do and keep it straight. And
what has shocked you most since he's passed away in the aftermath?
The people who changed. You know, it's a lot of that. You know, everybody, I guess, you know, is them wanting to be who they probably always were, but they wasn't doing it in front of him.
Yeah, right.
And so all of them that's jumping out the window and doing the craziness and all that, I understand. Sean had fear in a lot of people. Yeah. So its time has passed. It'll be 4 years, August 8th.
Okay.
So I see, you know, how people moving or whatever. I really don't care for it too much, but the first year I was crazy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I was crazy. I'm still a little, you know, but I stay to myself.
Yeah.
Because being with him so many years and seeing how everything folded and how everybody moved after he left, it just taught me to just isolate. I'm out when I need to be out. That's it. Mm-hmm. Nobody's in my house. I'm in nobody's house.
Right. Now, I don't know if I can ask you this one. It has been 4 years.
4 years.
Are you?
4 years.
Have you stayed single? I don't know. That's awkward. That's awkward. I mean, that's. I know that's awkward, but it's something that I've thought about.
You know, I've tried. You know, of course, it's never gonna be the same. And my patience is like short. Yeah. So I don't think I'll ever really be in a relationship. Yeah. Again, like that, because these men these days is not men. Yeah. Right. Yeah. They moving like the female. They too sensitive. I'm always too hard. Right. But look who I was dealing with. Like, you can't accept me to be, you know, I was pushing him. Yeah. Right. So you come around, don't think I'm gonna be like, oh, it's not gonna work that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If I see something wrong, I'm gonna tell you about it. Yeah. And these men, they not.
Yeah, I can feel you on that. You know, it's crazy. Back to my mom. You know, my mom, she's never remarried. I personally only know.
I ain't gonna do that neither.
Yeah.
You gotta be a hell of a guy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting a prenup because these niggas is bitches these days, and they be wanting the bitch money, and I don't think that's right. Like, you know, go out with what you came in. The only reason why I say it's okay for the woman, because she have the children. Right. She's gonna need for the kids to sleep, eat, and stuff like that. But a man doing that, come on, especially if you cheated. Right. Yeah. What the fuck? You want me to give you money to help take care of your girlfriend and her little kids? Like, nah, that's not fair.
That's like
you ain't no man. Right. You not a man. Like my husband always told my boys, like, don't take from your mother hand. You don't take from a woman hand. Wow. Like, he raised him like that. Not to say, you know, when he was growing up, he had to learn too, because I looked out for him a lot. Yeah. Right. But that's him growing up and realizing, you know, once he got it right, I ain't never had to spend a dime.
Wow. Right. So you were there through, well, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, because y'all were together. Y'all were together before 96, or is that?
Before 96. Okay. We was together 92 or 93. Okay. But we always been friends. Yeah. We wasn't sexually active with each other, none of that. Yeah. We were just good friends because, like I said, he's from the same projects I'm from. Right. So he, you know, he a little clown back then, and he come cracking his jokes and spitting his rhymes before he was even, you know, doing it hard. Yeah. So we come from a lot, like, you know, the good, the bad, the ugly, all that, you know, and we loved each other, so we didn't stay away from each other.
The one thing I love about Sean Price is that he was funny. Yo,
make a joke out of anything. Yeah. You couldn't even stay mad at him.
Right. What was a funny moment that y'all had? I know there's like an endless amount of them.
Yeah, it's a whole lot. All right, just a little off, but he would buy peppermint soap. He'd be like, "Mom, get the peppermint soap or wash up." You see him in there. Once it got down to the balls, he was on fire. He was like, "Yo, what's this?" So I said, "Aha, I got you."
Oh man.
He was like,
"It wasn't Dr. Bronner's, was it?"
No, you know White Castle peppermint soap.
Oh snap! Okay.
It don't do nothing. It's just no sensation.
Right. So
that was our little joke. Right. He'd be like, "Peppermint soap," you know. But that was the funny part of it. Yeah. There was so many. Yeah. So many is, you know, like a lot of things. Like, I'm not saying I try to block it, but in order for me to not be so sad about things, I try to, you know, think of the good things and just moving forward. Because I know I gotta take care of her. Yeah, of course. You know.
Speaking of her, little Sean P is in the house. She's got this smile off camera. We'll get her on camera, maybe not. I don't know. But y'all,
she would take over your show.
Okay, all right. Well, whenever you ready, you can come through. But how? Nah, I seen y'all rap. Both of y'all on stage, on record too.
Yeah, after he passed, the last album he did was Songs of the Key of Price. That was the one that was released. That was supposed to be the album released, and it turned into a memorial because he passed around then. Yeah. You know, as far as like videos and stuff, that's why me and her did the video. You know, because she knows a lot of his stuff. Yeah. It's like she knew 2 verses or something like that, and then when he died, she just picked up. She knew the whole album, so I was like, "All right, cool, we could do this video then." You know, but then she was a little scared, so that's the only reason I got in the video because I wasn't supposed to get in it. It was supposed to be her. Right. So I was like, "All right, mommy gonna stand there with you," and you know, and she did it. She pulled it off. It was nice.
Is she gonna be rapping? Come on, nah, you could just real quick. You just if you cool with it.
Oh, she's always cool with it.
All right.
Come.
So you want to rap?
Hi.
So.
I'm trying to get an album with Cool Flash.
Who's that?
DJ Cool Flash. What's her name? Tony and
Jay Dilla's people. The little. Bryce, I think you've seen her before.
Okay.
She does DJing.
Okay. So you working on an album?
Yes, I'm trying to. I just had to get into contact with her and her father.
Okay. We're gonna make it happen then. So put your bid in. Okay, all right. I'm not putting you on the spot too much, but you.
It's okay. It's okay.
You got any bars for us?
Not tonight.
Okay. All right. Okay. We'll get you another time.
Not another time.
She got one little clip. My name is Sean Praise, my dad.
That's coming on another album with DJ Cool Flash.
All right. DJ Cool Flash, you on notice. Thank you. How so? Do you see her?
Yeah, cause she's definitely. He speaks through her.
Yeah.
A lot of things. Like for a straight year, it was back to back.
Really.
Dreams every night.
Right.
And then she getting a little bit better. She has her moments.
Yeah. Right.
So
as the runner of the estate, what are your plans for things going forward? You have the album coming out, a new album. What else? Anything?
I'm gonna do a few songs myself.
What? And I heard you. I heard out of your mouth you weren't gonna do that.
I know.
Well, what changed?
It's like I don't know. Rhymes just started popping up in my head for some reason.
Yeah.
And that's not but it happened. So.
Okay.
I did a little 16 with Rem the Villain.
Okay.
The song was called Sunset Park.
Okay.
And he released that last week.
Okay.
About a week ago. So.
You didn't send it to me though.
Sorry.
Alright, we've been talking. Alright. Well, I can't wait to hear it. I definitely. I'm like do whatever. Like whatever you feel like doing.
Whatever I can do, I'm gonna try. You know, it's to keep him alive in a sense.
Yeah.
He was 43 when he passed, and I'm 43 right now.
Right.
That was like a hard thing for me, but I'll just try to keep it going. Probably do more music with him. Clothes, things of that matter is what I'm trying to do.
Does he have any other music out there, like any other recordings that haven't been released yet?
Yeah.
Okay. So that will be outside of the album with Lil Fame or other stuff?
There's other things on the outside of that.
Okay.
I just didn't put that together because I'm trying to space it out. I think I put things out like every year since he's passed. There's been something coming out.
Yeah.
So.
Now they're working on a duck down situation, right?
I think so. We've been talking about it, so we'll see what happens.
Okay.
put some things together.
Okay, all right.
Everybody's working.
Yeah. Now, what kind of we got Father's Day come? Well, first of all, happy early Mother's Day. I'm sorry because I lost my dad. I stay focused, and I'm a dad myself. I always moms always get all the love, so I kind of forget.
No, the dads get the love.
The dads do not get any love,
Maybe
man.
just not as much. That's because these men gotta step their game up. They only want to be fathers on Father's Day.
Nah.
I know a lot of men I've never seen their kids, and they have kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, understandable when you go to make a kid with somebody, y'all not always gonna be on the same term.
Right.
But you can't be having sex with all of them and wonder why they fighting each other.
Right.
You gotta stop giving them that stuff.
But here's my thing. You gotta focus on the guys that are present and accounted for.
I focus on the guys that are and the guys that aren't.
Why?
My dad was absent.
Okay.
He wasn't around.
Mm-hmm.
My mom did it 4 kids by herself.
Mm-hmm.
So we wasn't fortunate for a lot of things,
Right.
you know, but it's a struggle.
Yeah.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You know, these men, they'll go and they'll make a home with somebody else. Meanwhile, you got kids over here that need you, and what you think?
Okay. Well, what kind of dad was Sean P?
He was a bad dad in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning, because, you know, that's when he first found himself and the women. The women in the hip-hop, and, you know, that'll stray you away.
Yeah.
But he learned and he got it right, because he didn't have a father neither.
Yeah. Right.
You know, so he was raised by women.
Yeah.
So he had to learn.
Well, how come men now? Well, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna get
It's not. I don't know. You got some boys that grew up with their mother and father, and they still turn out to be a bad father.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
Right.
I can't, you know, regardless of. But you know what, too? Back in the days, fathers was in the homes.
Yeah.
Some of them was a piece of shit, but they was holding down. You know, they was still taking care of the home, even though they was playing around with Miss Susie next door.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But then you got the ones who you just ain't helping.
Yeah.
You want to come and smash her down and go on to the next one and smash her, but she need her bills paid.
Right.
She got your kid.
See, I was trying to give a dedication
Nah,
to the dads.
the good dads is always. I always praise the good dads.
Right.
Like, I love it. I see pictures. Like, I be saying stuff to guys I don't even know because I see how they is with their children.
Yeah.
You know, but some guys, they got short tempers. They not trying to work it out and see, you know, what they could do better to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you got all these OGs out here. If they ain't taking care of their kids, how they gonna teach the younger ones to be a father to theirs?
Right. That's true. That's
Back in the days, if dudes knew you had kids and you ain't taking care of your kids, they blasted you. Like, son, take care of your kids or you can't hang around because you doing shorty wrong.
We still do that. We still do that. We still do that.
Not as much. I mean,
you know, we still do that. Those
I don't know. They got classes and shit.
Maybe
Every time they send them to classes is when ACS is involved. They need classes besides that. Because you see a lot of men are killing their kids or their girlfriend kids too.
Yeah, man. Well, that's a whole nother story. People are losing it.
Because they don't have patience.
Yeah.
They don't have patience.
Yeah.
These men don't have the patience that the women have.
Right. Now, I give women a lot of credit because, you know, I'm a co-parent, a joint custody parent, and I think about it a lot about if I had my daughter the whole, you know, full time.
Exactly.
And I'm like, I always look at the women that do hold it down like that, and I just give them a big salute because it's tough.
Especially when you got sick kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kids born with disabilities and stuff. They'll run the other way, but you want to help spend her check.
Hey, you. It's not me. It's not me.
Nah, not you. It's, you know, regular shit.
Nah. I feel you. Well, we can all do better. We working.
Of course.
We working hard.
We can. Imagine that though. Imagine if we all did.
If we all were our best self, this whole world would change in one generation, quick.
That's what they ain't getting.
Yeah. What's your favorite song by Sean Price?
I Love You, Bitch.
Okay. All right.
I have so many favorites. He did so many songs.
Yeah.
He was a workaholic.
Yeah, no, he was.
He's on songs with everybody. He got EPs with just about everybody, you know.
That Ninth Wonder album was crazy.
Yeah, that was cool.
Right.
He was a workaholic though. I respected that. I used to tell him, like, if this is what you want to do, you gotta go hard.
Yeah.
You know, cause like what's his name? Steve was saying.
Steve Lobel.
That's a roller coaster in this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, you gotta have a hustle on the side or a job on the side, something.
Yeah.
You know, but then if you're gonna be a artist, it's like you can't really have a job because then you gotta leave or you gotta be out and you get fired anyway.
Yeah. I always saluted him though for his ability to reinvent himself. That's almost unheard of. And then to really, honestly, create a bigger following on your own than when you were with the group was just crazy to me.
You know, when you with a group, it's more like you gotta think about the group. When you by yourself, you just gotta think about you.
Yeah.
So you could expand yourself more and do other things.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the best part of it.
Was that done out of necessity or was that done out of creativity? You know, was it like a money thing? Like,
no,
you know
I mean, some things happened in the past that I'd rather not talk about because they talk about it so much. But Sean had to, if he wanted to maintain doing it, he had to get it right and keep pushing.
Yeah.
You know?
Let me ask you some folklore questions. Like, I always heard these stories about beef with Biggie. I know I'm wearing a Biggie shirt.
I wasn't there that time.
You wasn't there?
I couldn't even speak on it. I wasn't with him.
But you heard about it?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course
Everybody.
I heard about it.
Yeah.
Of course I heard about it. You know, communication, I just say communication. Like, I think a lot of things would be resolved if people communicate.
Right.
You know, tempers is just what it is.
Yeah. What about Wu-Tang? I heard a lot about...
I love Wu-Tang.
He did? Okay.
Them is, they showed me love all the time.
Yeah, okay, that's dope. Cause
I
love
heard Wu-Tang. That would have been dope with a boot camp Wu-Tang album.
Yeah, they did a song. I know. It was funny because I know they had that song that said clans, posses, crews, and cliques.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's only one clan. There's no other clans. There's only one. But all right, that was just...
That wasn't... They ain't had no beef.
Yeah.
They never had no beef. Not that I know of anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I was a wife and a mother, so...
Yeah.
He like beef stuff, like he rarely told me about the beef stuff. You know, he tried to hide me from a lot of things within this rap stuff. Because sometimes, like I say, you gotta do things that you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that means not throwing me under the bus, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might have a chick, she could get you something. What she want? She wants some dick.
Yeah.
You gonna give her that dick so you get what you need to get.
Right.
And that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Now, when he passed, you know, girls is in my inbox and all types of crazy shit. And I'm like, bitch, find a life.
Right.
Like, who wants to get in somebody's inbox and say, I was fucking your husband?
Really?
Yeah, these bitches are sick. These bitches,
After he
sick.
passed?
After he passed. The whole time he walking and breathing, nobody says nothing. This is what I was telling you.
Yeah.
While he was walking, nobody said nothing.
Right.
After he died, everybody want to talk. Everybody got heart now.
That's crazy.
It's cool. I'm going to laugh all the way to the bank, bitch.
Hey.
And you going to purchase his shit.
That's right.
Hold that.
Hello. So, you know, we definitely don't want to, like, end on a negative note. I'm a positive person.
I'm a positive person, too. But when you bring me the negative, I go all the way. I don't know how to stop.
Yeah.
Because I'm always positive. And Sean used to tell me, you too nice.
Yeah. Right.
You too nice. Like, you know, his friends come. I be like, you want something to eat? You know, being a good, you too nice.
Yeah.
He be like, get out of here. I be like, why you talking to people like that? Right. You know, so that was, you know, or he'd play good, I play bad, whichever one. But I'm really bad.
Yeah.
I'm always positive, trying to look for.
How do you do that in this game? You can't be nice. I'm a nice person. I know now that I can't be nice anymore.
This is why I isolate.
Yeah, right. Right. So you don't.
The less I'm around, the less I gotta deal with people.
Right.
Because my temper is not, you know, I know when people being funny and I could feel when people. So I just, whatever. Because the only thing gonna happen is it's gonna be a big problem.
What's your sign?
Gemini.
Uh-oh. Now it all makes sense.
Don't be saying that.
Nah, you know, I never used to be into the astrology.
We good people.
Yeah, but you know what? I dated a Gemini who will probably see this. And
what?
I just know things that
what you did to her?
No, I didn't do
damn
nothing.
sign. You asking me
I'm Aquarius.
Oh hell.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
motherfuckers is crazy.
We are, but it's
I
the
got
good
a few
crazy.
family members.
It's the good crazy. It's the good crazy.
I don't know. I don't know. I had a bad one many moons ago, and I never would date Aquarius again. Y'all want what y'all want when y'all want.
You got the bad one. The bad one.
You's a damn lie.
Alright, whatever.
He over here being sneaky.
Yeah, it's all good. But
nah, Geminis are good people though.
Yeah, y'all good.
But see, Aquarius, Geminis, we all air signs.
True.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get into this.
Just
later.
like y'all float, we float.
Right. All right, so what do you know? I know we talked about moving forward, but I see you have this shirt on. What's good with this shirt?
Oh, this is coming out soon.
Okay.
Little rugby, got the little Ruck down patch.
So, when's it gonna be available?
In about 2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it like towards, cause you know fall will be coming back soon. So I'm trying to get it like through there. And this from the Mike Tyson album cover. He had the shirt on and a beanie. Yeah. So when you get the shirt, it'll be a beanie with it. Yeah.
Yo, the one thing I loved about him as well was that he was. Now, was he into comic books?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's talk about it, cause you know I'm incredible Hulk.
But he was into comic books.
Right, but he was the Gray Hulk.
Yeah.
Of all the Hulks, I'm a huge Incredible Hulk fan.
Mm-hmm.
He picked the Gray Hulk, which is crazy. I know you probably can't. You don't even know what I'm talking about.
No, I do.
Okay. Do you know why he picked the Gray Hulk? Can you solve that mystery?
Sean just liked the craziness.
Right.
People say he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Because he things you wouldn't even think he'll like. He'll like. Yeah. That goes with his music, his dressing, everything.
Right. All right, because I'm just saying, the Gray Hulk is the least popular Hulk. He's actually not the strongest Hulk either. I know you like, what is he talking about?
No, I know.
Right.
Sean will pick a beat from somebody that's nobody before he pick a beat from a person that's a big producer. Right. That was how he was.
Just going left.
When he started liking Mac Miller, I remember him on Twitter arguing with dude, why you like Mac Miller? This, that, and third. He this, that, and third. Sean like, man, I love him. Right. Shut the fuck up. This guy's great.
Yeah. And they did that record on Static Selector's album, right? Yeah.
Under 21.
Yeah. That was I ain't gonna lie, like I was a little weird with that. Like I like Mac Miller. I really do. And I met him, great energy, but that threw me off a little bit. I'm gonna go back and listen again though. Because man, you looking at one of our favorites from, from back in the 90s to now, but hardcore. And Mac Miller to me was just like almost, when I met him, like a happy dude, like just bouncing off the walls. And then,
he had a great spirit, but see, if you look at Sean, if you catch him in the right time, he's the same way.
Yeah, true.
Depending on what time of day you catch him. He's the same way, all day.
Yeah, true. But that's love, though. That's love. And that just goes back to show you how universal you were.
Even on Westside and he was like, I love these dudes right here. You gotta listen to them. And I listened, I was like, okay. Yeah. He was like, I'm gonna mess with them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But they are the new version of those guys. And that's why I love them too. Talking about Griselda Records crew, Westside.
Right, Westside, Benny, Conway.
Yeah. I love those guys. They holding it down for everybody right now. And it makes me mad because
that's why when I see all that hate, I'll be like, what the?
They hate on them? On Griselda?
Now look. Aguilar.
Oh. Oh yeah, okay. Oh boy.
Right. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And I'm tired. Yo, I get tired of having to explain and reiterate that shit.
Yeah.
I balked on him. I let him know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Enjoy your life.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So we definitely gonna have Aguilar in here after this interview.
You can have him. He ain't gonna do nothing but say, "Oh."
But tell people what the situation is so that they understand what's.
Aguilar and Sean grew up together. True say. Aguilar got into it with Westside, and Westside said, "What? Your man vouched for us."
Right.
And then Aguilar just went totally left with all of this, and then I'm getting phone calls and texts. Oh, he did Sean Price. I'm like, there you go with his mouth again.
Right.
Because Sean always, you know, when people want to get at him because of his mouth,
right,
he be like, nah, he just, you know, I got it. I deal with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This, Sean ain't here no more.
Right. Right.
And I'm not putting up with that.
Right.
Because even though you and this man going through it, it's no need to throw your man under the bus.
Yeah.
You didn't write his raps.
Right.
He had a following before you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you know, because they was on priority, they got dropped for priority. That's what Sean had to reinvent himself.
Okay.
So Aguilar helped him with a few beats and introduced him to probably 2 or 3 people, and he up here, oh, I made Sean Price. This, that, and the third. But that was him being angry, but at the same time, this man is dead.
Yeah, right.
So you look like a fucking fool. Like, who you think gonna embrace you after going in on that man that ain't here to defend himself?
Yeah. Right.
Now I'm a female. Okay? So, me being Sean's woman for so many, I'm just ready to smack the shit out you.
Yeah.
Because it's wrong.
Right.
You don't throw your mans under the bus because you arguing with somebody else.
Right.
And that's basically what he did. So it just keep going on and on and on. And, you know, it's like, well, why these people is around him if he was talking bad on Sean P? Now I got to explain that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I told him, just enjoy your life. Do what you do. Keep Sean's name out your mouth.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know what they had. He knows what they had.
Yeah.
But you done played yourself and went left.
Yeah.
Being angry.
Yeah.
Come on. These boys is doing what they doing. They ain't even thinking about you.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's, regardless of, let me tell you something. Because, you know, rap, hip-hop, singing, all this shit's supposed to be entertainment.
Absolutely.
When one person, you know, to me is like, somebody come and start rapping about killing, bang, 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 and they like, this nigga ain't never bust his gun. Why you rapping like that?
Right.
It's supposed to be for good entertainment. Since when making songs had to be the real shit?
Right.
Because a lot of these people ain't who they say they are, and none of us go to bed with them. So we don't know what they do. They could be walking into a church soon as they leave the studio.
Right.
We don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as nobody don't get hurt, say what you, entertainment, entertain. That's what you do.
Right.
This game is.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
You know, Aguilar, his main thing. Oh, give love to the OGs and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you was young before too.
Right.
I don't think the OGs was banging down on y'all.
Nope.
At all back then. They was just doing what they was doing.
Yeah.
Why it can't still be that way?
Well, you know, after interviewing Steve Lobel, who's a general in the game, he talks about evolution, and sometimes we may evolve a little late, and that's no knock against Aguilar, in fact, but just to say that we want the light, and sometimes it's shining brighter on someone else.
Yeah, well, you got to take it for what it is. You can't be angry. You're supposed to be proud for them.
Yeah, definitely.
That goes with anybody.
And the thing with them right now, Griselda is holding it down for the whole state as far as I'm concerned.
They not being stingy. This is what I'm saying. If you got love for them, they got love for you.
Yeah.
It's no, they just meeting you and, oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, he don't know why he don't like them.
Right.
Somebody ain't paved the way for, they ain't, what he said, they didn't big up the OGs. Meanwhile, all the OGs come to their show. Yeah. They done did a song where damn near everybody they could think of. Yeah, that's showing love, I think. What you think?
It is. It is. Yeah, it
so is. Just because they ain't do a song with you, is that why? I don't understand. Sean ain't never worried about the next man. He gonna do what he gonna do, and he gonna carry his team. Whether they with him or not, he still boot camp. He's still gonna move how he moves. He ain't gonna say, fuck them, they ain't. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. All right. Well, look, I ain't gonna hold you, but why I got a squeaky voice? I got a squeaky voice.
You need some sleep. You need to get
I know I'm tired. I'm tired.
You need about 2 days.
Yeah, at least. That's hard. But yo, tell us, you know, do you know when the album's dropping? The Price of Fame?
No, I don't got a specific date. I just want it to be right, but it will be this year.
This year before August or?
No, I don't think.
No.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get it before August.
This is a whack year for hip hop right now. It's real sleepy. We need that. So we gonna shake on it, and you're gonna promise it's coming out this year.
I promise it's coming out this year.
This year, okay. This year,
definitely.
And then we're gonna support it with Lil Sean P on the next one when the album drops. Alright. Alright. Yo, thank you so much.
I appreciate you.
Definitely. Whatever you need from us, we got you. So don't be don't be dropping no freestyles and not saying something.
I'll say so. I'm gonna send you that little clip.
Alright.
So you can see.